So I was just saying how the first time I met Anna Ray was back in 2002, and I was 18. Anna was probably 19, 20 because she's much more older than I am. And I was just started going out to a nightclub out in the city. Met a group of people there, some random people, and got to know them a little bit, and got invited to this birthday party of this chick I didn't know very much of. So I went along. Didn't know many people. Saw Anna there, but noticed that she was very bit quiet, and the rest of the group tended to make fun of her a little bit for her quirkiness and her eccentricity. So I went over to her and we started chatting and we hit it off, and I realised that she actually had a better sense of humour than any of those people there. I think that they just didn't know how to take her. So we hit off straight away, and ever since then we had basically every weekend we could. From then onwards, every moment we had, we were together. And the other people in that group of friends fell apart and are no longer friends. I don't know what happened to them, if they're still around. But I knew at the time that they really treated Anna like shit and didn't have a high regard for her. And it was only until pulling Anna aside at the time and saying, hey, you know, you're too good for this, you're too good for these people, putting shit on you like this. I think it took an outsider coming into that situation to open her eyes to see what type of situation she had put herself into with these people. But back then, meeting her was a breath of fresh air. She just made me laugh to no extent about everything, and always have fun with her. And 10 years later, she's still making me laugh, and still is the funnest person to hang out with. And you know, if you can't make fun of your best friend, who can you make fun of?